Welcome to Interrogation. Contestant, the category is product. Go.
Product. Okay. Is it something that the average person owns? The average American owns? Before you answer. Okay.
And that is hard for me to know.
Okay.
I can't answer that yes or no. It's hard for me to know.
All right.
Which tells you something in and of itself.
Does it now? Okay.
It's not underwear, in other words. I'm pretty sure everyone owns underwear.
Or do they? Okay.
Like those in News County, I bet you even they own underwear.
Okay. Is this item something that was invented in the last century?
No.
Is this something that was is this something that is made by machines, produced in a factory? Either one. Okay.
First of all, yes or no questions.
Okay. Is this something that was produced in a factory? I'm learning that you're so particular with the way I word things, so I'm trying to be more careful.
I can't. Typically, yes, but not. But
so it doesn't have to be, but it usually
typically is.
Okay.
But it doesn't have to be.
Is it something that gets used up and then you have to buy more?
Some would say no.
No. Okay.
No. In other words, is it a consumable?
Is it small enough to fit in my house?
Yes.
Is it small enough to hold in my hand?
Yes.
Does it have a function? I'll rephrase. Is it purely ornamental for looking pretty?
No.
Okay. Is it technology?
No.
How many questions? Okay, 8 left.
No, you got 12.
Okay. Okay.
You're going up in numbers, not down.
Gotcha. I'd like to burn 2, please.
It is recreational.
It's recreational.
Oh, 2.
And not everyone has one. It's usually made in a factory, but doesn't have to be. And it's not technology. It is small enough to hold in my hand. And it's not consumable.
It is not a consumable.
And it's for recreation.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't invented in the last century. So is it a book?
No.
I just had to throw that out there.
Yeah, with 2 authors, yeah.
It kept creeping up in my mind, and it was just going to keep bothering me.
I understand. No, I didn't customize this to you guys. I should have.
I don't feel special anymore.
Oh, you're special. Oh, you're definitely special.
Oh, so special.
Oh, yeah. You're special, all right.
Okay. Is it binoculars?
No.
Does it have moving parts?
What?
Does it have moving parts?
Yes. Yes.
Is it a toy?
I can't answer that.
Okay. Is it a game?
No.
Okay.
To some, it might be viewed as a toy. To some, it might not be viewed as a toy.
Okay. Is it a Rubik's Cube?
When is that not a toy? No.
That doesn't have to be a toy. Like, people use it to calm their nerves.
Yeah, hold doors open. Defend themselves when a burglar comes in.
Okay.
They're known for stopping tanks, that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Really good when you're trying to befuddle someone who has OCD.
Okay. You said that it does have moving parts, right?
Yes.
That was one that I asked already. Yes, it does.
Parts of it do move.
Okay. But it's not technology based. So
no, it's not technology based.
It has to be something pretty simple.
Has not been invented within the last century. You can hold it in your hand. You can have it in your house.
That should have been a tip off right there that it hasn't been invented in the last century. It shouldn't have been a Rubik's Cube. But
yep.
It's all right. They don't pay me. They don't pay me to be right.
I don't pay anybody.
See?
I don't pay myself for doing this yet.
Okay. Is it a magnet?
Nope. Don't know that many people that know magnets as being recreational either, but just like those Rubik Cube war weapons.
Recreationaling right now.
Uh-huh. So is a pencil in that regards.
Exactly.
There's a free hint. It's not a pencil.
Thank you. Does it have a practical use?
It has, yes.
Something you use in the kitchen?
Just for the last question, typically no, but yes, it has been used for practical purposes.
Okay.
You want to continue with the question? The next question?
No, it's okay. It has been used for practical purposes, but it doesn't typically get used for practical things.
I say, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And the majority of people do not view it as a practical. They view it simply as recreational.
Okay.
But does have practical uses.
Okay. The wheel.
No.
It could be recreational or practical.
The wheel. Yeah.
The
Unicycle, I guess. Yeah, maybe.
moving parts, sort of.
Maybe part,
Come on, that was a good one. Hang on. It's not consumable. It fit all the criteria. Come on now.
Recreational. Primarily known as recreational. I think the car might be a little bit more than recreational.
There's a lot of recreational.
Semi trucks kind of viewed as recreational. Just having been a truck driver myself. Am a truck driver right now.
My dad was a truck driver once upon a time, and an ambulance driver for a while too.
3 more.
A brick?
What?
A brick?
Now you're just burning questions. No.
That doesn't have moving parts.
Lego bricks, I guess you could say, is that, but typically it would be the opposite. Typically, bricks would be viewed as practical and not recreational.
Yeah. A kaleidoscope?
Nope. How does that ever get used practically? Ever.
Entertaining your children.
Recreational.
Children are obnoxious. Okay. That's totally practical use.
I'm 57 years old. I've never had any.
And it can be considered a toy, but not necessarily. Yeah. So many of your answers are like, yeah, but no, yes, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, and then when I tell you what it is, I think
okay.
You come back and say, oh, you were wrong here. One more. Pull a rabbit out of the hat.
It's not consumable. It has moving parts.
Is primarily known recreational, but has had practical purposes in the past. Has moving parts.
Does not
have wheels. Does not have bricks. Doesn't look like a Rubik's Cube.
Is typically made in a factory, but not always.
Yep.
A sled does not have moving parts.
Oh no, the steering part of a sled would be a moving part.
That's true.
Unless you're talking about a bobsled that has no steering parts, moving parts, but the steering on a typical sled you can move. I did.
It's something that I can hold in my hand.
It depends on the person. I could.
All right, let's go with sled.
No,
I got nothing else.
This is the last of the. This is what? Becky just says you had a bad night.
That's okay. I don't think so. I think I had a great time.
Good, and that's what truly for me. That's all that matters. Okay, I'm hoping our viewers have a fun time. Okay, this is the final of a 5-video series. Give us your overall pitch for your channel one more time. People, please go down to the top of the description and click on her YouTube channel link and subscribe to her channel. But now give them the reason that they just have to go and then click on that link.
All right. Well, I got a couple different things going on with this YouTube channel. First of all, I track down authors that I love and interview them about their books, about life, about all kinds of stuff over drinks. So things can get pretty weird sometimes. There will be swearing. So just be warned. It's not
Kid friendly.
necessarily safe for work. Secondly, if you subscribe to my newsletter on my website, which is at ravensmusepublishing.com, you'll get entered for my giveaway every single month. So even if you don't win this month, you could win next month or the month after that. Some prizes are signed paperbacks by my opponent, Rick Gualtieri, who is amazing.
Can you pick the book out of Rick's thing of Rick's books?
Yeah, I actually let the person pick which of his paperbacks they would like, and I have it specifically made out to them. Rick and I have a thing going on. So
there you go.
He helps my subscribers. Or if you're a writer yourself, I can hook you up with a premium cover package so that you don't have to pay a bunch of money to get a cover designed when your book gets published. So you can choose between a free book from one of my author buddies or a cover design of your own. So that's pretty awesome. Thirdly, I am working on a book of my own, which apparently I need to sign up to get that pre-order out there. It's called Hearts of the Fallen. And you definitely
part of what series? It's
so
part of what series?
That's all the stuff I got going on here.
The book is part of what series?
Oh, the Uncanny Paradigm series. But that's in the future.
That's in the future.
Yes,
and hopefully she will get that set up soon.
Yes.
So then a future and real soon, because she's going to be appearing in, what is it, 2 or 3 more competitions here coming up soon. So hopefully you can get that set up soon, and we'll get the link to your pre-order page.
Thanks,
otherwise, then it'll be the link like is down at the top of the description below to her YouTube channel, which I'm sure she'd love for you to subscribe to. Okay. Well, this is the last of the 5 videos in this 5-part video competition series. We'll see if Chris could at least pull out a tie. That'd be nice.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll be if you are a YouTuber, an author, or a podcaster, and you'd like to be a contestant on the show, in the description is a link to a contestant application form. I'd love you to fill it out and come on, and then you could be going up against Crystal and be totally crushed by her.
Face me if you dare. I've never won, literally.
Oh, you have won. You've won competitions. Okay. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Welcome back to Interrogation. Rick, give us the elevator pitch for your book with the title and what part of a series is it?
It is Second String Savior by myself, Rick Gualtieri, and R.E. Carr, and it is book 1 of the False Icon series. If you like supernatural battles, superheroes, vampires, all of that stuff, and big laughs, let's not forget that, then I think you'll enjoy it.
Well, cool. All right, Rick, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, and that's just let everyone know, behind Rick is the central character.
Yes, that is the cover for book 1.
Book 1, and her name is?
Her name is Jessie Flores.
Jessie Flores. Okay. Contestant, the category is product. Go.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Yes.
Is it smaller than a car?
Yes.
All right. Do you use it inside the home?
No.
Is it a leisure product?
Yes.
All right. Is it typically for personal use?
As opposed to?
Okay, let me rephrase that. Is it typically for singular use as opposed to group use?
The nose. Yes. Yes.
It's not used inside the home. Is it typically used in a person's yard?
It can. Yes, it can. It can also be used elsewhere.
Okay. Is it typically used for leisure activities?
Didn't you just already ask that?
Yeah, I probably did.
Yeah, you already asked that one.
Okay. I'll take a hint. Got a couple ideas where it's going, but nothing concrete.
I'll give the same one to I gave to Crystal. Wait a second. Boy, I wonder if you've already asked the question though. Could you? Oh, so I'm sorry, Rick.
Yeah,
Could you go over what you've already
am,
asked?
I am not one of those contestants who writes down what I. What
Oh,
I've
okay.
asked.
Okay. It is recreational. 2.
Does it involve water?
No.
Does it have 4 wheels?
No.
Does it have 2 wheels?
No. You're gonna go
All
for
right.
a wheel?
What?
You're gonna go for a wheel?
No.
It could be a unicycle. It could be.
Yeah.
Am I being deceptive? Oh, it's definitely underwear.
All right.
Recreational underwear. There we go. The newest
Probably
hottest
shouldn't.
product.
Yeah, but bigger than the bread box. That's some big
drawing
underwear.
Pictures of underwear. Becky is getting upset. She's drawing pictures of underwear. No, she is.
No, I'm going to ask for another hint.
Ooh, okay.
Burn off 2 more because.
Oh yeah, 1, 2. Well, it requires a lot of space.
All right. Object. Do you ride on it?
No,
Okay.
but historically, one of them has been.
One of them has been ride on.
Oh, ridden in.
Written in. Okay. Thank you. Can be used in a yard. It is recreational. One of them has been ridden in.
I mean, we're talking about all of history. I've only known this
Yeah.
once, but typically, not. Crystal. Yeah.
So in all of history, so that tells me it's probably been around for a while. I'm just inferring here.
You want to ask that question? You got 6.
Nope. I'm not answering that. That is me just inferring.
All right. Okay. Just like Crystal down there is inferring with her Post-it cards.
Doesn't go on water. Can be used in the yard, but isn't necessarily. Oh, what is something that can be ridden?
Once in history that
Once
I
in-
know of. I mean, do not get fixated on that.
Yeah. Once in history. So it must have been a pretty famous event for that to happen.
Oh my gosh.
Is it a barrel?
No.
I don't know why I asked that, because the only thing I was thinking about going over a barrel in Niagara Falls, but I'm like, what else do you use a barrel recreational for?
Roll out the barrel. I don't know too many things you use a barrel recreate unless you're a hobbit.
I am completely and utterly stumped, and I got 5 more, so I'm going to ask for one more hint.
I think this is a new record
going
for
for-
getting 3 hints in a single scene. Oh, okay.
I'm going for broke because I got nothing. Bigger than a bread basket, a bread box, I said.
Okay. I'm gonna be okay. But this might be too good of a clue, or it might be too obscure. No, I can't use that one. Oh, sure. Since you're an American, okay, one of our founding fathers was famously known to have used this.
Kite.
Yes. Oh. Too good of a-
Well, I almost went with false teeth. But then I was like, no, that's
Oh.
not bigger than a bread box.
It's not recreational. I mean, I guess it could be. I don't know what you're into on the weekends.
Oh, that's too. You can guess it right away. I feel bad about giving the hint.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, but the discovery of proving that electricity was part of nature. That he supposedly did with his son with a key on the end of the string, and in history, there's actually documented where a guy in a box was raised up in a kite. I was the other clue I was going to use was it has been used in war. And because that's actually
that would have helped at all. That wouldn't have been helpful at
I
all.
know that. And
Yeah, I would have gone straight to balloon there.
yeah. Oh, let's just be very clear here. Crystal was showing you what the thing was several times on the screen. Show him the one that you were having.
Oh, the one that I kept showing him?
Yeah, she kept showing you this, and I don't, and she was holding it for a while, just waving it right in front of the camera.
It got a little bit smudged.
Oh. Yeah, this is the one she kept on showing in front of the camera over and over, and I was like, "Holy smoke!" And she did this like before.
Reverse psychology.
What? But
I showed you a bunch of other stuff
in
too.
their competition series, but that was with Heidi. But Heidi can't see unless she has her bifocals up. But you could see, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I was shaking my head, going, "No, don't!" Oh my god!
You would have given it away before I did, because your reaction was like,
I just
definitely.
Holy smokes! What are you doing?
You just don't react next time. Don't react next time.
Fortunately, I am.
Here's the
clueless.
thing, people. If you watch this and you go up against Crystal, pay attention. Just watch the screen for a while. Just Okay. Well, Rick, I'm sorry, Crystal. He smoked you 5-0. Holy
Hard.
smokes! This is a good comeback from being 4-1 against No Deer. Yeah, that was brutal there. So
Maybe my family will stop spitting on me when I walk past them now.
oh no. And it's again, I hope you guys both had a good time doing this, and I hope it was entertaining for everyone. We don't have champions, and we're just doing this for 5 times, but you got smoked.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah. When this comes out, this is definitely being shared in the Facebook group, or both of them, of which I will not say the name.
Oh, well, oh yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you for being on, and folks, that's the end of it. Bye.
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 Right away. Bye.